Tonight on Titans Sports Recap, Titans baseball takes on the Nebraska Huskers in a doubleheader looking to continue their winning streak before going on the road. We're all about softball as they go international to take on the Japan Toyota professional team before taking on the Missouri Tigers in a doubleheader. And men's basketball looks to break their two-game losing streak as they take on the Cal Poly Mustangs before hitting the road for the ESPNU Ramada Worldwide Bracket Busters. All this and more on Titans Sports Recap. Hello and welcome to Titans Sports Recap, bringing you the best video coverage of Cal State Fullerton athletics. I'm Tucker Tashin.
And I'm Janice Garcia. Titans baseball has started the season off hot with an 8-0 record. The Titans hope to continue their winning streak as they take on the Nebraska Huskers in a doubleheader. Here are the highlights from the game.
After winning the first game of the day 10-5, the Titans geared up for their second game against Nebraska, whose head coach is ex-Angel and 2002 world champion Darren Erstad.
The winning batter of the night, J.D. Davis, lobs one into left field, bringing in the first 2 runs of the game. His second at-bat, Davis drives one over shortstop Brian Peters' head into outfield. Matt Chapman rounds second base at full speed, sliding into third after getting the signal from assistant coach Chad Bond. That gave the go-ahead for Davis to go to second. Davis finished the game 3 for 4. Freshman pitcher Justin Garza earned 6 strikeouts in his first collegiate game. Pitching for 6 innings, Garza allowed only 2 hits. The Titans win the game 9-0. Now let's hear from your Titans and get their thoughts of the game.
After the clean sweep against the Huskers, the Titans gained another 2 victories as they defeated Cal State Bakersfield and Pepperdine. They finished out their road trip sweeping the TCU Horned Frogs this past weekend.
So for the Horned Frogs, I know they were ranked 22. Well, we're ranked 20, and then what's Oregon ranked is
14,
okay.
Yeah.
So hopefully that'll, if we win them, beat them, we'll be able to get up higher in the rankings.
Yeah, and with the freshmen and sophomores kicking it in, I think we're going to look good against them.
Oh, yeah. It's been a wild roller coaster ride for the softball team with an overall record of 5-8. Hopefully the Titans can get the strength to get a victory against the Japan Toyota professional team. Andy Waller has the highlights.
Thanks, guys. Tonight, the Titans, after losing 4 of their last 5 games, will look to get back on track as they take on the Japan Toyota professional softball team. Will the Titans be able to win another game? We'll check the highlights. While looking to get a win, the Titan women's softball team hosted a Japan Toyota professional softball team in an exhibition match. Japan was playing without 2 notable U.S. softball stars in Natasha Watley and Monica Abbott. While Abbott and Watley were not on display, freshman pitching sensation Jasmine Antonez was for the Titans, and she looked good early, striking out the side in the second inning, getting Haruna Sakamoto and Mika Suzuki swinging before getting Saki Yamazaki looking. We head to the top half of the 4th inning, and Japan would strike first on a ground ball hit by Sakamoto, but it gets bobbled by Carissa Turang, allowing Nozomi Nagasaki to score all the way from second. The score would remain 1-0 until the 6th, and Japan would take a 2-0 lead on a wild pitch by the Titans and would not look back. With the score now 5-0, Asako Mabuchi would hit a triple down the left field line, scoring 2 runs to push the Japan lead to 7. Japan would add another run before the inning was finally over, and they would get 7 runs on 2 errors in the inning. The Titans would get one run back in the bottom of the inning on this RBI double by Desiree Ibarra, but it was too little too late as the Titans would fall 8-1 to Japan, as after the game, pictures would be taken to remember this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for both teams.
Now the Titans may have lost against the Japan squad, but they were able to pick up a victory against Loyola Marymount. However, that victory was short-lived with a loss to Tennessee in their next game. This past weekend, softball returned home to host Missouri in a doubleheader. Let's see how the Titans did.
After a 1.5-hour game delay, the Titans beat the Missouri Tigers in their first game of their doubleheader. They headed into their second game looking to sweep the night away. Let's check out the highlights. Earlier in the day, the Cal State Fullerton Titans broke up the Missouri Tigers' 8-0 undefeated season and were hoping to give them their second loss of the season in the same day. In the top of the second, the Tigers try to steal second, but Ariel Tuchiyama with the cannon fires it and gets the out. Score is still knotted at 0. Top of the third, Kelsey Jones hits a small chopper to short, but the runner on third gets caught in a pickle. The Titans run her down, and it was Melissa Seacrest with the tag and immediate throw to second for what they thought was a double play. The umpires had a difference in opinions, though, and the home plate ump called the runner at home safe due to a Titan interference. Tigers up 1-0. The Tigers put up another run in the fourth with a base hit from Angela Rendazzo, bringing home Carly Rose. Tigers up 2-0. Bottom of the fourth now, the Titans finally get their first hit on the board when Desiree Ibarra hits it to left center for a standing double. Titans still down 2-0. The Tigers put up a 4-run fifth inning and added one more run in the top of the seventh, but Titan Jasmine Antunes struck out the final two Tigers of the game. Titans down by 7. Titans weren't giving up. Carissa Trang hits a single and advances to second on an air, giving the Titans their second and last hit of the night. The Titans fell to the Tigers 7-0 and are now 5-7 on the season.
It's my job to go question and try to get a little inch with that. And, you know, the umpire, he made his call. You know, what can you do? I think, you know, it happened before that we allowed those runners on bases and you know, it's our job to keep them off the bases. So, you know, at the time, it felt important, but now looking back, it is what it is. Umpires are, you know, here to do their job, and I got to try to fight for every play, so I was. They're deep. They're deep. We didn't have the depth that they had, and, you know, you could see that in game 2. They got our number on where the first couple times our pitchers had faced him, they had their number, but it flip-flopped. They, I don't know, just read our pitching and did a very good job, put the ball in play, and got it done.
Unfortunately, the Titans got shut out during the second game of their doubleheader with only 2 hits on the board. From Anderson Family Field, Vanessa LaPiccolo, Titan Sports Recap.
Men's basketball has been on a 2-game losing streak as the Mustangs come to Titan turf. So let's see if the Titans have it in them to get their record back in the positive. Here's Courtney Ponce with the highlights.
Thanks, Tucker. After the struggle of losses these past couple weeks, the Cal State Fullerton Titans are ready to take on the Cal Poly Mustangs. The Mustangs are currently ranked 3rd place for the Big West Conference and have a record of 8-5. The Mustangs come down here on a 3-game winning streak and are hoping to keep it going. while the Cal State Fullerton Titans are 5-8 in the Big West Conference and are barely holding on to 7th place. A lot needs to happen in tonight's game if the Titans want to get out of this slump. Let's check the highlights.
The Cal Poly Mustangs are here and ready to take on the Cal State Fullerton Titans for another Big West Conference game. Titans take an early lead when DJ Seeley knocks down a quick step back and a big three-pointer. Titan freshman Jared Brandon aggressively takes the ball to the hole and gets an and one. Kwame Vaughn inbounds to Seeley, who puts it away under the basket, allowing him to score his 1,000th career point. Mustangs finally start to get on the scoreboard when junior Kyle Ottister drops a three. Then Mustang Jamal Johnson stays strong, gets the rebound, and puts it right back up. Seeley may have put up a great dunk, but the Mustangs turn right back around, sinking 2 more three-pointers, making them only down by 10. Guard Alex Harris wants to settle the score and throws down 2 more three-pointers for the Cal State Fullerton Titans. Luckily for the Mustangs, they made a few more shots right before the half, including some free throws and Chris O'Brien's strong layup. The Titans lead at the half, 40-23. Mustangs return hot after the half, going on a 7-0 run with Chris O'Brien under the hoop and Joel Awich with the three. Jared Brandon picks up some quick fouls, putting him in foul trouble halfway through the game. But that does not stop Seeley from doing a clean pull-up and from Vaughn going for another dunk. The Titans continue to pick up fouls both offensively and defensively, leading Brandon to foul out of the game. Mustangs hit a couple more shots, but it's just not going to be good enough tonight. Harris had the crowd going crazy with the final dunk to conclude the game. The final score was Titans 77 and Mustangs 60.
Just start with the defensive mindset that we have and get back to playing tough, scrappy. Just playing together basically on the defensive end, gang rebounding with 5 guards, obviously because we're small.
Defend the rebound, basically, yeah. And just keep intensity out there. We can because we have nothing to lose, so we just got to ball out. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited more that we got the win than that.
The Cal State Fullerton Titans pulled through with a much-needed win tonight over the Cal Poly Mustangs. The Mustangs now go 8-6 in the conference, while the Titans do go 6-8. The Titans were still victorious even without starter Sammy Yeager. It was also a huge night for DJ Seeley, who was the 21st player in the school history to score 1,000 points. From historic Titan Gym, I'm Courtney Ponce for Titan Sports Recap.
This victory certainly gave the Titans the confidence boost they needed to head into the ESPNU Ramada Worldwide Bracket Busters tournament. The Titans took on Texas A&M Islanders and came out with a victory of 63-57. Here's your Titan timeline highlighting the biggest games in the coming next 2 weeks. Titans baseball hosts Oregon for a 3-game series from March 1st to the 3rd, while softball goes on a 5-game homestand starting off February 28th against the University of Wisconsin, and rounding out with back-to-back doubleheaders on March 1st and 2nd. Women's basketball hosts Cal Poly on March 2nd, and a doubleheader with men's basketball as the men take on UC Davis later that night.
And remember that you can catch our entire video highlight library on our YouTube channel. Go to youtube.com/TitanSportsRecap. Follow us on Twitter. Our handle is @CSUF Sports Recap. Find us on Facebook for our constant video updates. Just search for Titan Sports Recap. And yes, we now have an Instagram, so follow us @Titan Sports Recap. Well, that's going to do it for us. Be sure to tune in 2 weeks for more sports coverage. And we here at Titan Sports Recap would like to continue having you, our viewers, involved with us this season. Since March Madness is right around the corner, we ask you to fill out those brackets. If you win, hey, you might get a shout out or maybe even a prize.
Oh.
From all of us here at Titan Sports Recap, I'm Janice Garcia.
And I'm Tucker Tashin. See you guys next time.